everybody? It's your boy Salty here, making another little talk video, I guess, if you will. So since the last time I made a video, I told y'all that I was going through a situation with this car that I had bought. And quite a few things have happened since then in the short time span that I made that video. One of the first things is that everything with the car is good now. I had it signed over and put into my name, and I got a registration in my name, got plates in my name, everything's good to go now. Luckily got that part figured out. It really was kind of a pain in the ass to get it done, but it's done. Another reason as to why I'm making this video is because I'm out of work. Why I'm out of work, you might ask. Courtesy work at Walmart, you can never be out of work. Well, I am out of work because I have COVID. I really feel like a bucket of ass, dude. And I'm also out of work because my wife we just had our second kid, my second son. We were in the hospital for a few days. I tried to put in an LOA for work, and it got denied. Woohoo. Anyways, I put in another LOA because my first LOA for when I was in the hospital to help take care of her and take care of the newborn, my LOA had gotten denied because Walmart's a fucking piece of shit. Don't let me lose my job because I said that, but at the same time, apparently it is supposedly, according to one of my managers, that it is a requirement that you were at Walmart for a year before you can have an LOA, unless it's dealing with COVID. I kind of can't help when my child decided to pop out of my wife's vagine, but that's okay, whatever, they do them. Anyways, ow. After we got out of the hospital, a couple days later, I started feeling a little, as in a couple days after being out of the hospital. I meant like a couple days ago from now that I'm making this video. Started feeling a little Found out my LOA got denied, and I was like, well damn, okay, well they wanted me to come back to work and possibly either figure something out and work that day and then see if we can work something out so I don't have to keep coming in. Well, I got COVID. Pretty sure my managers are looking at me like, But I went and got tested because I woke up in the middle of the night with cold chills and my throat hurting so much I could barely swallow. And when I did swallow, it felt like I was swallowing fucking razor blades. It's gotten a little bit better. It's been a couple days now. I've been kind of sleeping. I've been resting as much as I can, drinking plenty of fluids and water to make sure that I am good. But this sucks. I can't eat anything. I can barely eat anything, like unless it's soup, like straight up soup material, and even then, drinking Gatorade hurts so bad. The only thing I can drink is, there was full ice in here, but it is no longer as water. Doesn't hurt. Just goes right down. Or as soon as I try to swallow my own saliva, it hurts like hell. The pain is actually so bad whenever I try to eat. The pain is literally so bad that it hurts my fucking ears. I've never had that type of pain before. Like, it hurts to laugh right now. But I've never had that kind of pain before. Other than that, I have to quarantine. My LOA got accepted until the 13th, and then even on the 13th, if I'm not, which I'm not really running a fever, which is super weird. My test came back positive for COVID. I even sent that message to my bosses, like my coach. I sent it to the team leads, and I was like, hey, I got COVID, dude. Now, as to how the hell I got COVID, I don't know, because I wasn't around anybody in the hospital. And even when I was in the hospital, I mean, they made us wear a mask anyways. When I went out, I didn't really go near anybody, and none of them had COVID. So I'm genuinely curious as to how the hell I even got COVID. But who knows? It could be from a multiplicity of fucking reasons. Who knows? I can't tell. There's no telling. On another note, my son Nikolai was born on the 30th of December. I get a call from my wife when I'm at work, and she was saying, "Hey, my water broke." And I just got out of the freezer, and I was like, "Oh, that's not cool." I was like, "Are you positive?" Or I was like, not that it wasn't cool, but I was like, "Are you sure? Are you positive that this is actually happening?" And she's like, "Yes, I'm very positive. It feels exactly the same as when we had our first son." And I was like, "Oh, cool. Let me just go let my team lead know, and I will be on the way." I get to the house. She's already in pain, and my dumb ass asks her, "Why are you crying?" Well, because she's contracting, Curtis, you fucking retard. Yeah, she had to tell me, she's like, "Because I'm contracting really badly." And I was like, "Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, let's go." Packed up a bunch of shit as fast as I could, packed my son into the car, dropped him off at the grandparents, and then literally, my stepmom, mind you, has a Camaro SS. I can't remember exactly what year it is. I think it's a 2016? I think it's a 2016, 2017 Camaro SS, something like that. And we literally were booking about 100 the whole way to the hospital. Mind you, the Subaru 2.5 RS, it wasn't doing a bad job. It was keeping up. And she stuck right behind me the whole time. And even my stepmom was like, "Your car is actually pretty quick." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's amazing. It's great. It's not as fast as your Camaro, not by any means." But she's like, "Yeah, it's still pretty quick." I was like, "Cool." But got there. My poor wife, man. She was contracting like one right after the other, it felt like. And so when they first checked her, she was at 4 centimeters. And then maybe, I think it was like about maybe 45 minutes to an hour, not even later, she was at 10 centimeters. And she was like, "I can't do this, I can't do this." And I was like, "You don't really have much of a choice, like you're gonna have to." And next thing you know, when the doctors checked her and they said that she was at 10 centimeters, I'm like, "Honey, you ain't getting that epidural. That's not happening. You're not getting an epidural." Next thing you know, about good 4 pushes later, Nikolai was born. And this is something I will say on my YouTube right here right now. My wife took it like a champ. Absolutely proud of her. And I could never be any prouder of somebody, because she was so adamant about getting an epidural even before this. Like, she's like, "No, I'm getting a fucking epidural." I was like, "Well, we'll see how things play out." And they did not play in her favor for this birth. Like, it said, "Nope, you're not getting an epidural. This is what is going to happen." And I mean, she did 3-4 good pushes, and that baby, yeah, was out. I've never been more proud of my wife in my entire life, other than when she gave birth the first time. But that was such an elongated process, and she had an epidural. This time she did it completely all natural, and I was like, "Fuck that." I can't say it enough. I'm just so proud of her for that. But back on the things with the cars, or with the car, I am actually looking to find another vehicle to buy here within the half of this year, within the next 6 months. I'm trying to look for an EG hatchback, a Honda Civic EG hatchback. The reason why is I just want one so fucking bad. Like, my friend has one. A buddy of mine had one, but he sold it. He regrettably sold it, and he had some type of swap in it. I can't remember exactly what it was. I just want one so fucking bad. That's gonna be another car that we're gonna be getting, and quite honestly, I'm super stoked about it. I hope I can find one soon, and I hope I can get it. But anyways, guys, this is what's been going on with me. Right now, I'm still basically on bed rest. I guess you can say I'm quarantined. for the next few days, and then I have to get retested again, and then if I'm negative for COVID, I get to go back to work and live this shit life continuously. If not, I'm just gonna stay the fuck home if I test positive again, which I have a feeling by the 13th I should be okay, because I'm already kind of starting to feel a little better. But anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this little video of me giving you a little update about my life, about what's going on since the short period of time since I made my last video. I'm gonna keep trying to make these as much as I can, just to give you guys little insights and updates, and I promise you there will be more to come. And again, most of my streams, I'm probably not going to be streaming on YouTube, if at all. I might, but more than likely not. I'm probably going to stick to Twitch with my streams. And I will again leave the link in the description so you guys can go and check that out. I really hope you guys enjoy this. Stay salty, folks.